Have you ever walked through a quiet forest, felt the soft earth beneath your feet, and wondered, what's really going on down there? We see the towering trees, the scurrying squirrels, and the fluttering birds. But beneath the surface, hidden from our eyes, lies a bustling, secret world. It's a subterranean city, an intricate network teeming with life. And today, we're going to venture into this hidden kingdom. When we think of a forest, we picture the trunks and leaves. But that's only half the story. The real powerhouse is underground. Let's start with the roots. A single giant oak tree can have hundreds of miles of roots, spreading out like a vast, complex web. These aren't just passive straws sipping water. They are dynamic, intelligent systems. Roots can sense water, nutrients, and even obstacles. They communicate with each other, sending chemical signals to warn of threats like pests or disease. Think of it as a silent, underground alarm system protecting the entire forest. But the roots don't work alone. They have partners, and their most important allies are fungi. This partnership forms something called a mycorrhizal network. It's a symbiotic relationship that has shaped life on land for over 400 million years. The fungi, with their incredibly fine threads called hyphae, extend far beyond the reach of the tree's roots. These threads are so thin they can penetrate tiny soil pores, unlocking nutrients like phosphorus and nitrogen that the tree couldn't get on its own. In return, the tree provides the fungi with sugars, the energy it produces through photosynthesis. It's a classic win-win deal. This network is so much more than a simple trade. Scientists have nicknamed it the Wood Wide Web because it connects nearly every plant in the forest. It's a superhighway for information and resources. A strong, healthy mother tree, bathed in sunlight, can send excess nutrients through this fungal network to smaller, younger saplings struggling in the shade. It's like a community sharing its resources, ensuring the survival of the next generation. They can also send those warning signals I mentioned earlier through this web, giving neighboring trees a heads up to bolster their chemical defenses against an insect attack. So, when you see a forest, don't just see individual trees. See a deeply connected, cooperative society. Now, let's dig a little deeper into this bustling metropolis. The soil itself is alive. A single handful of healthy forest soil can contain more living organisms than there are people on Earth. We're talking billions of bacteria, fungi, protozoa, and nematodes. These microscopic janitors are the ultimate recycling crew when leaves fall, branches break, or an animal passes away. This army of decomposers gets to work. They break down all that organic matter, returning vital nutrients to the soil so the plants can use them again. Without these tiny, unsung heroes, the forest would literally drown in its own waste. Of course, it's not just microbes down there. The soil is riddled with tunnels and burrows created by a host of larger creatures. Earthworms are the superstar engineers of this underground world. As they munch their way through the soil, they aerate it, creating channels for air and water to penetrate deep down to the roots. Their castings, which is a polite word for their poop, are incredibly rich in nutrients, acting as a natural fertilizer that enriches the soil wherever they go. They are constantly plowing and enriching the earth, making it fertile and healthy. Then you have ants, which build complex, sprawling colonies that can extend many feet below the surface. These colonies are marvels of architecture, with designated chambers for nurseries, food storage, and even waste disposal. By moving soil particles around, they also contribute to soil structure and health. And let's not forget about the burrowing mammals like moles, badgers, and gophers. Their extensive tunnel systems might be a nuisance for a gardener, but in the forest, they play a crucial role. Their digging mixes different soil layers, bringing nutrients to the surface and improving drainage. These abandoned burrows then become homes for other animals like snakes, lizards, and insects, creating a whole new layer of habitat within the underground ecosystem. This hidden world is also a place of intense competition and drama. Just as there are predators above ground, there are hunters below. Certain types of fungi are carnivorous. They create tiny, sticky lassos with their hyphae to trap minuscule worms called nematodes. Once caught, the fungus digests the worm, absorbing its nutrients. It's a microscopic hunt, a life and death struggle happening constantly beneath our feet. Some plants are also parasites, tapping directly into the root systems of their neighbors to steal water and nutrients, instead of producing their own. One of the most fascinating aspects of this underground world is how it stores carbon. The soil and the organisms within it are one of our planet's largest carbon sinks. As plants pull carbon dioxide from the atmosphere through photosynthesis, a significant portion of that carbon is sent down to the roots and transferred into the soil. Through the mycorrhizal network and the decomposition process, this locks carbon safely underground, helping to regulate our planet's climate. When we disrupt forest soils through deforestation or poor land management, we release this stored carbon back into the atmosphere, contributing to climate change. Protecting our forests isn't just about the trees we can see. It's about preserving the massive, living carbon vault beneath them. So, what can we learn from this hidden world? It teaches us about the power of connection and interdependence. No single tree, fungus, or insect exists in isolation. They are all part of a complex, resilient system where the health of one affects the health of all. It's a model of sustainability that we can draw inspiration from. When we walk in the woods, we're walking on the roof of a thriving, bustling city that is the foundation for all the life we see above. The next time you're in a forest, take a moment. Feel the ground. Imagine the intricate web of roots and fungi spreading out beneath you. The silent conversations passing between trees. Picture the billions of microbes working tirelessly to break down and recycle. And the worms and ants engineering the very earth. You're standing on top of one of the most complex and vital ecosystems on our planet. It's a hidden world, a secret kingdom that supports us all.